Welcome to Kanal SMA, Salam Hidup Budaya Bahasa. I'm your host, Ramadan, and today our show is featuring our guest star.
Doni Dewantoro, aka Doni Donwaro.
Okay, in Instant Story, you will witness two old Indonesian dudes trying to improve their English storytelling skills. Here, you will also learn a lot about English lessons, not from our English wisdom, though, or grammar skill, but instead from our English mistakes. Mistakes that we are not aware of, or mistakes that we will never able to fix until the day we die. So today is our fourth episode of our Instant Story show. Our theme for today is about 80s, and our keyword trigger is noun starting with letter C. This video is third round of our Instant Story with the theme I already mentioned. Let's get the game started.
Okay, let's get to the third round.
Okay, Black. Third round again.
Oh my god.
Our friend here.
Okay, this is my bad luck day. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, I have told you my first and the second instant stories of mine before this. So now I'm trying to have the third round or the third instant story of mine in spontaneous way.
Okay.
Okay, he has written Cairo,
Cairo. Yeah.
Egypt, yeah.
Egypt.
Cairo in Egypt, and then Bobo. Okay, Bobo is not sleeping, of course. Here,
Yeah.
Bobo means a magazine, a children's magazine. Who?
Bunny, right? Bunny or
it?
rabbit?
Yeah, rabbit. Yeah.
Rabbit?
I don't know.
With bunny or rabbit?
Yeah, is it still published until now?
I guess so.
No.
But I never seen that.
Yeah, of
Right?
course. I mean,
I think there is still.
It is not as famous as before, yeah.
People do not. Children do not. reading.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Nobody bought it anymore.
Yeah, well, it's one of magazine in our 80s, 90s era. Yeah. Okay. Cairo is one of countries in Africa. A country, city in Egypt. Egypt is in Africa. And if I remember about Africa, about Egypt, now I remember about Mohamed Salah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mohamed Salah is one of Liverpool's players now, and he has made Liverpool into the champion of Champions League last year because of one penalty goals from Mohamed Salah. Did you watch it? No.
Just
You heard you heard the news, yeah?
I heard the news.
Okay, and Egypt is not a big or famous country of football, but now Mohamed Salah has made Egypt or Cairo, of course, into the greatest country in Africa.
Oh.
In Africa, to be popular or famous for its football. So every fans in Egypt, football fans, I mean, adore Mohamed Salah. Even, Salah is Muslim.
Yes.
Yeah. Even there was a saying, if Mohamed Salah made a score in that final Champions League against Liverpool, against
The blue one, I
Tottenham
think?
Hotspurs.
The blue one, I think the blue one or whatever.
Yeah, Tottenham Hotspurs.
Ah.
Yeah, 2 nails. Tottenham Hotspur. So some of the fans will convert into Islam.
Oh, because of score.
Yeah, because of Mohamed Salah.
Ah.
So it means Mohamed Salah has a big influence for people of Egypt. Now, I think it is a big change in football world because there are a lot of Muslim players now in football world
Oh.
and famous football stars like Paul Pogba.
Oh,
is
they convert to
Muslim.
Islam after.
No, Paul Pogba is Muslim.
Oh.
Yeah, but the fans, because of those football stars, they convert to Islam.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good apa ya?
Good effect.
Good effect ya. Yeah, for for Muslims, yeah. And because of adoring football players. Yeah, and that good effect, I think it will be continuing until there are a lot of Muslim players again. In Indonesia, maybe, yeah. And the influence of knowledge of football when I was junior high school,
Junior
I
school.
bought, maybe you remember,
Ah.
tabloid bola,
Yes, 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 yes.
tabloid GO,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
sportive magazine. Even I always bought bola and GO tabloid every Tuesday and Friday.
They are not dead, right?
Yes, they are already stopped
Bankrupt,
in.
maybe.
No. They moved to online.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The offline tabloid was stopped this year,
Oh, I see.
at early of 2019. Yeah. Nah, and it influenced me of football knowledge.
Ah.
Since that time, since 1995.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ah.
My first tabloid GO or Gema Olahraga and bola was in 1995.
What? Junior school.
Junior high school.
Ah.
1995.
Oh my God.
I was junior high school. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I entered junior high school 1995.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the time, I always bought it twice a week. I read the articles. I read the news.
Oh.
Yeah, because there was no online news at the time. Yeah. So I got much knowledge of football at the time. Yeah. Beside that, the entertainment, of course, because the football players, when they are out of fields, they are like entertainers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I still keep
Collect them.
some editions of Gema Olahraga or bola or
Oh my
sportive. Maybe.
God. Where did they get the money to buy that?
My mother.
Oh.
Okay, my mother used to work at Margahayu Senior High School.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then every Tuesday and every Friday, there would be what's that? News agent. Yeah, and then delivered tabloids. Yeah, to my mother, and my mother gave it to me because it was cheap at the time. One tabloid was only 1,000 rupiahs.
Yeah.
1,000 rupiahs, guys. Yeah, it was like the other magazine, of course. Yeah, Bobo. When we were children, Bobo was only 800 rupiahs, 1,500 rupiahs.
It's pretty much story, right? Inside the Bobo was.
Yes, there were a lot of stories. There were short stories, yeah.
No
Short stories.
news, right?
No
Just
news, of course. No news. Like Bona, Ron.
Bona, yeah.
Ron.
That character, yeah. Oh my God.
Oh.
Bona,
yeah.
Ron, I even forgot about that.
Oh my god, yeah. But at the time, I was not too interested in reading Bobo. Because,
Bobo coloring? Bobo
yeah,
coloring too?
coloring, crosswords.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. But I don't know if Bobo still exists until now or not. Because I have never seen Bobo anymore. Yeah.
Bobo movie? I think Bobo movie
Movie.
was once, but not
Oh, yeah.
popular. I think
Oh.
it was.
Okay. In cinema.
In cinema,
In
in TV, I think, but no one watched it. I think not as popular as the magazine.
Oh yeah. But at the time, the children who bought Bobo were not from poor family, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because when I visited my friend who were, a little bit rich or the real rich, they always bought Bobo magazines, right?
Yes,
once
yeah.
a week,
I see.
once a week. So they had collection of Bobo, but I had no collection of Bobo. I had only collection of tabloid, Gema Olahraga or Bola at the time.
So sometimes even anyone who have Bobo seems they have like bragging right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we have to gantian gitu. When
Oh,
to
yeah,
circulate
yeah, yeah.
a friend gitu.
Yeah, we
So
had to wait
someone
our
who-
turn,
Yeah,
yeah.
someone who have the Bobo become the boss and
yeah.
become the loser. You have to wait our turn to just simply read the
Oh my
magazine.
God,
This
yeah,
damn
yeah, yeah.
magazine.
Okay. And if we remember to our past day all time, of course, there was a teenager magazine, Hi.
Oh yeah. My God, that was
Hi was firstly established or published in 80s, right? Hi. Yeah.
it looks cool. They were looks very cool that time. What people in the
Mm,
magazine.
Yeah.
Now they just old.
Magazine at the time, yeah, magazine was exclusive
Yes.
than newspaper or
Yeah.
tabloid. The quality of paper, the price of cost, colorful pictures, right? So, I mean, it was a big pride when.
Oh yeah. Someone who enter the magazine or who can afford to buy the magazine.
Yeah.
A different class of society.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh my God.
My turn. I tried to combining the word cigarette and Iran-Irak wars. Oh, I think that's pretty simple to cigarette. So I have to tell you that my father is a smoker, and that smoking habit I think contributed to his lung
Okay.
negatively, and then it led to the hospital. So after my father go to the hospital, of course he quit the cigarette. But back before the cigarette negative effect impact his lung, I have to sometimes suffer his smoking stain.
No.
And sometimes, of course, I try to follow his step hidden. Sometimes I feel like I need to try cigarette, but of course, my father gonna beat my ass up.
Yeah, as
if I try.
usual.
But of course, there is unfair because he take the cigarette. I suppose I think he has to give me right to take the cigarette when I was a child, of course.
Yeah.
But luckily, my father, with his harsh punishment, saved me from that cigarette almost trying. I mean, I tried to take the cigarette myself, but of course, my father found and warned me, if you take the cigarette, I'm going to beat your ass.
Why didn't you take it from your small shop?
Oh, of course, my mother going to find it.
Yeah.
Because we have only small shop, right?
Yeah.
So every detail, every
Oh,
small
she
supply,
would know.
she would know. There's no balance between supplies and the money she collected. Of course,
yeah,
she gonna find me easily. The only for me to access the cigarette eventually, when I was junior school, was stealing the money and then bought the cigarette somewhere else.
You only stole the money.
I mean,
But yeah,
corrupt the money.
Yeah, but you bought the cigarettes in other shop.
Yeah, another shop because
You didn't take the cigarettes from your shop.
no, I can't. I'm afraid. But luckily, it didn't turn me to be smokers after I grew up. I think I do not know. Sometimes I wonder why people get addicted to it. I try once, two, three, but I don't get that addiction. Yes,
Oh, okay,
it's
I
like
see.
it's still crossing my mind. What if I addicted like them? But sometimes I try it, but I have no reason to addict it. Because of this sensation, I have no reason to addict it. That's my body said to me.
Ah, yeah.
So I don't have that addiction. But remember about the cigarette again. Cigarette when I was 80s was cool when the heroes in the movie
Yeah.
Rambo karakter
Rambo.
Cobra. Cobra ini namanya Cobra.
Yeah.
Remember Cobra in 80s? Cobra using taking the cigarette, right?
Yeah.
That is legendary poster when Cobra take a
And
cigarette.
sticker.
Yeah, sticker.
Commando.
Yeah, commando.
With bazooka. Yeah.
That's a beautiful memory. Cobra with the black red
Yeah,
background, right?
yeah.
Taking a gun with cigarette. That's so awesome. I touch it in my cupboard. I think I can still find the the trace of that memory in my cupboard. Sometimes when I touch it, like time capsule when I touch the poster. Of course, the poster is ugly now, turned
Yeah.
into something else. And when I touch it, I feel like I come back to old time, to the 80s and stuff.
Yeah. So of course, in your room, you put a lot of
Sticker.
posters.
Yeah, poster
on the wall.
Yes, Gaban, Cobra, Commando, Rambo. Small Mr. Tucker.
Yeah.
Attached in the wardrobe, right? I was so proud when I was small.
In the wardrobe. Okay, I see.
But now, of course, udah rusak gitu.
Yeah.
Kena cakar and all the stuff gitu.
Yeah.
That was another memory in 80s combining Cobra.
Our audience will not know what this.
On the 80s, remember this? But Cobra with cigarette. And that time, cigarette was something normal, right? Not as today. Cigarette seemed like a taboo right now.
Because in commercial break or advertisement on TV, even it was played by a woman who was smoking in that advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was normal in 80s.
It was normal. Jarum super, gudang garam filter, jarum coklat, jarum 76, something like that. So it is normal. There is no censor.
Yeah.
On TV, on movie itself. So it's free.
Yes.
And it's cheap.
It's cheap and harmless. It's like
Harmless.
there's no problem people taking a cigarette at the time.
Yeah. Because I remember, my father is a smoker, right? So his cigarettes at the time was Jarum Super.
Oh yeah.
Jarum Super and
Surya. Is it Surya?
one pack of Jarum Super was only 700 rupiahs.
Yeah, sometimes your father asks you to buy a cigarette too. Sounds like me.
That's why I know the price of the cigarettes pack. And of course, my first cigarette I tried, was Jarum Super because I took it from my father. Maybe it was experienced by all of the boys.
Yeah. In our time, cigarette is just normal stuff.
Yeah.
It is harmless. More harmful is, of course, during 80s is the Iran and Iraq wars. I watched it on TV, and it was something also common at that time.
Yeah, we
Ada berita?
at the time we got used to watching wars.
Yes, real war, real true damn wars. Tank, the bomb.
Yeah, the bomb, rudal.
Rudal ya, ballistic rudal. Apa namanya? Patriot. Remember that? Rudal Patriot and rudal whatever. And that was something we consume in a news channel that time.
Every night.
Yes, every night. And it was okay. It was part of our daily life.
We got used to it.
We get used to it. Today's generation do not see real wars between two countries and killing each other. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I think if you go back in time, you can enjoy that again. Hopefully, one day you eventually find a time machine, can travel to the 80s, enjoy the real wars on your TV.
Even. When I was child at the time, because
80s?
On Dunia Dalam Berita, we got used to getting war news on TV.
War news.
And there were always victims, right?
Victims.
Every single day.
Yeah.
Nah, my question at the time, my question in the stupid boy, because the victims in a day were reported to be 5 victims dead, 10 victims dead, or maybe just tens of victims. At the time, I was wondering why the victims were only 10, 5. Because I imagined the big war. So it should have been 100 victims, 200 victims, but it was only reported 10 victims. Oh my God.
There's something wrong, right? Because
something wrong.
because the mess like boom.
Yeah. Because there was bombing every day. But the victims, it was reported only 5 victims today. There were 5 victims. There were 15 victims. Oh my God. Why? The victims were only a few
men,
a few victims at the time. Oh my God! In my stupid thinking,
But of course, it makes sense now. Today, I think we can remember that small victim. I think is part of that conspiration. So I think
so it was actually
to
more.
cover up. I think the real number will be bigger, but I think it's natural for us to think when I was small.
Oh,
to
yeah,
think
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
no
So
way.
actually, my thinking was right, yeah.
I think it should be normal because right now, after we find out that there is so many conspiracy theories that look like make no sense in the past, but after a few years later,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
we uncovered the real truth, and what we think wrong was right.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think that
yeah,
also
yeah,
what
yeah,
happened
yeah.
to Iran-Irak Wars. It looked small, but
yeah.
few years later we found the number is the victim is more than that reported on
Okay.
publics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's something common now,
Oh my
sadly.
God. I
But
was right.
luckily there is nothing like that anymore right now in the TV and news. Maybe in the next few years, we don't know.
Oh my God.
But hopefully, when the time is come, when we get war again involved, because different conflict and different nation, hopefully this not happen. Hopefully
Yeah,
that
of course.
do not take our internet down and
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
will
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
more troublesome. That will be more horrible than seeing wars on TV. Losing our internet
Yeah,
access,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I think is worse. Than,
The worst nightmare
Yes, it could be.
for this era.
Yes, for this generation, for this old man too.
No.
That's scary event to imagine.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, yeah.
Our third round is finished. So that's it, guys. If you can enjoy the show, congratulations because you see our face again soon. Press like if you want to give this channel a new chance to replay and grow. Otherwise, dislike this video if you think what I wish is ridiculous, and meet with you again soon with more spontaneous English stories from us who don't use this language 24/7, who don't have the best English sentences, usages, structures, pronunciation, spelling, citation, and grammar to share or brag about. So good luck to you and whatever you're going to do after this video ends. And Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you again on our fourth round and fifth round after this commercial break. After this video end, of course. See you again later and goodbye.
Okay, goodbye to you.
Okay.